Hello, Virgo. Thanks for tuning in. Mantic Mystic Messages here with a reading for you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Any placement of Virgo, really. Let's go ahead and get started we're actually starting with your animal cards. So let's see what we have. The decks I use are in the description box. Only take what resonates. You have free will, final say. You're starting off with Lion. So lead with your heart, Virgo. Protect what matters and fearlessly pursue your noble purpose. Wow. Beautiful card, by the way. All right. Let's see what else we have for you. Cat, more cat energy. Okay, embrace your independence and let your curiosity be your guiding star. There we are. And another card. Chimpanzee. And one more. Okay, crocodile. Okay, so we have your ingenuity knows no bounds, and with it, you can shape your destiny now with chimp. And you have crocodile. So the most profound transformations often occur in stillness and quiet moments. So have patience. Crocodiles also have to do with boundaries. All right. So maybe that's something that is you're focusing on right now. Let's see. Let's use the Cheeky Tarot by Danilo Sanino of White Fly Tarot. I found this deck on Etsy, and it's straight from Italy. All right, awesome deck. Let's see what we have. Messages for the greatest, highest good of the Virgo collective. Lion, cat, chimp, and crocodile. Okay. This here. Okay, two cards came out. You have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Some of you are holding on to your emotions right now, blocking your feelings in some way, maybe. And you have this underlying, it says lead with your heart, but it also says protect what matters. But then it says pursue your goals. So interesting. The King of Cups, very in tune with their emotions. You have these energies that are like, I mean, they're definitely very different. One is very, emotional, open emotionally. Intuition is on point and all that. You have this closed off kind of energy of the Four of Pentacles. You may be saving something to yourself, keeping something to yourself. You may also be feeling as though you really need to be stable with your emotions or something. There is something here like you're almost like not wanting to get swept away by emotions. So there could be an energy of that right now. This is a timeless reading, but I am posting it in June. So, and then you have the Two of Pentacles, and that's what's under that cat. Embrace your independence, but let your curiosity be your guiding star. Now, with this, we're going to get a clarifier here right away. Yep, Queen of Wands. It's like for something, it's like go for it. Just pick something, focus on it, and go for it. Trying to balance it all. It's like you might be being a little too practical and careful with something, potentially. Now, you always, you do you, right? Let's see, because the Queen of Wands, though, no one stops the Queen of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles, it's like balancing things out, having to juggle, but there's also this element of really focusing too. Like you can do what you set your mind to. And I always say, nothing stops the Queen of Wands. So then you have the Knight of Cups balancing out this Queen of Wands. They're actually really good together. Got the fire and the water working together. Clarifying the chimpanzee, you have the Four of Cups. Something's just not up to your standards. So this is about your ingenuity knowing no bounds, and you can shape your destiny, and something's just not good enough for you. It might seem like a good idea or a good catch for somebody else, but for you, it's just not up to par. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, and it's kind of like, you know what? Who cares what other people think in a way? Again, it might be something that's fine for other people, but for you, you might have a different plan. You have something better in mind. Clarifying crocodile, with the most profound transformations occur in the stillness and quiet moments. Having patience, you have the King of Swords. Now you have a Queen of Wands, a King of Cups, and a King of Swords. So you have a lot of strong leadership energy. This is about getting right to the point, get to the truth of the matter. There's something here about being like painting a picture where for you, it might be less important about painting a picture that others might agree with necessarily, and more about creating a path that's right for you. So the King of Swords, a very straight shooter kind of energy, right? Gets to the point, is a clear in their thoughts, right? Got, maybe you weren't before, but I feel as though that clarity has now come, and you have a much higher perspective too on something. And with that, you also, oh my goodness, you have that, it leads to this beautiful Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. So Ace of Cups, it can definitely be something you really will love. This is some sort of you getting some sort of proposal, or there's an initiative underway even. There's you rising to the occasion with something too, when you have it with this, paired with this amazing King of Swords. The Ace of Cups is also maybe you have new feelings about something. Maybe you've changed your mind even, or your heart on something. For some of you though, no, it's like you have stayed this way. You're this way for a reason. Other people might not understand it. You might even get accused of being stubborn, right? But it's like one of those things where you just have to tell people, you know what you know. I know what I know. And that has to be enough, right? I know what I know, and that's enough for me. That's really all that matters, really. Let's clarify a little further, okay? Clarify a little more. Whoa, 1. I want 3 at least, maybe 4. Something about like remaining stationary or remaining seated. So that could resonate for you. I am clairaudient, so I hear stuff as I'm doing the reading. So some of you may be healing from something, or you may be like keeping yourself grounded in some way. You have the 7 of Wands, and it came out in the reverse. And I feel for some of you with the 7 of Wands in reverse, this is maybe feeling overwhelmed or feeling like you're giving up. There could be a lack of confidence in something. And let's get another card on that with a Page of Wands. So for some of you, I think you need a little encouragement to keep going. You could be feeling that way now. Explore something new. Get excited. This is having that freedom too. Taking some sort of positive step in a direction. You also have the Moon card. Face your fears, okay, with this beautiful Moon card. You have this little lobster / crayfish, depending on how you look at it. And the path is well lit there. And, that's a creature that has a very soft interior, but can be a little, have like a shell. Like, again, you might be feeling a little guarded in some way, but that one, the lobster, he has the confidence to move through and follow that path. Well, the dog and the wolf are actually distracted by the moon. And you may find you're around people who are letting anxiety even get the best of them, or maybe that has been something that you've had a hard time with, like letting anxiety kind of get to the best of you. But this is like facing those anxieties and fears, and maybe you're wanting to be extra cautious because you're trying. It's almost like making up problems that don't exist too, but in a way, it's like you planning for X, Y, and Z, right? It's like having all these backup plans, but sometimes we can overthink, And you have the Strength card here, having that compassion for yourself and knowing exactly how much to force something or push something, when to back off, right? This is about using your strength and using your strength and courage wisely, using your power wisely to face something or tackle something. And it's interesting, we have the Strength card with the Moon card, and it's like being strong, have compassion for yourself as you face your fears on something. You also have the Page of Swords. Could be hesitancy because you just don't know all there is to know about something. But this could be a message coming in that it does give you some clarity and a little more confidence to go forward with something. And you have the High Priestess. Now that message could be coming in intuitively with this High Priestess. You may need to go within, okay? You may need to go within. There are moving pieces to something or other parts that other people may not see, but you, with your fine intuition, you see it, okay? You will see it anyway. Relying on your spiritual wisdom. Maybe even using meditation to get somewhere. Oh, speaking of meditation, a Queen of Pentacles can be connected to meditation. This is somebody who is very grounded, very centered, a practical approach. You are a Virgo, so this could be one of your cards, right? You now have a queen or a king of every suit. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. I mean, this is fantastic. You're really, things are kind of balancing out, and it's like, because you've had this patience and you've had this real focus on stability and what's going to bring you even satisfaction overall. This is a fertile time for a lot of you, and you're really able to make something out of everything up to this point. It's like things might be starting to really make sense for you. But this is definitely a major transformation. You're moving through what has been a block, okay? So you're pushing through a block. Again, your ingenuity knows no bounds, okay? This is about you, again, shaping your destiny, fearlessly pursuing what matters to you, okay? Fearlessly pursuing it. I just saw the 1111 card. Now, you have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Devil in reverse. So if we get the Devil card, the way to get it is in the reverse. I did have to put some covering on here to make it YouTube friendly. But with the Devil card in reverse, this is about restoring control. This is about recovery. This is you getting your independence, clarity, okay? The truth comes out here with this Ace of Swords. Something is like you're facing a truth. This is about you having the sharp mind and that clarity that you need for this breakthrough, this new beginning, and you move forward. Now I feel as though you can move forward very well. Some things may move quickly once you really get clear here. You do have an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Swords, so two aces here. Bottom of the deck, you have this Four of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a very passionate knight, okay? This is someone who very free-spirited, okay? It's a fearlessness, a very creative energy. Now, the Four of Wands, I saw 1111 on the timer just a minute ago, and now you have the 1111 card here. 1111 because there are two wands. You have a ladybug here. That's a wish coming true of some kind. It's part of this overall card. This is a graduation in some way, maybe an achievement. This could be reunion. This is community. This is happiness. Okay, this is some sort of celebration, and I feel like it's you overcoming any sort of challenges you've had. Now you're able to embrace your independence. You're letting, again, that curiosity be your guiding star, as one of your first cards said. Let's see if there are any like blocks or anything else in the way. What are we overcoming, please? If you enjoy this reading, please do like and subscribe to this channel. It really would make a difference. Thank you. It would help. You have physical health. So you have living in unhealthy lifestyles, decreasing your focus and energy. So this is about honoring your temple. So adequate nutrition and exercise can help boost your concentration and energy levels, which can significantly increase the chances of personal success. Some of you, you know this. And that's part of what this Queen of Pentacles focuses on. And again, that's part of your energy. That's your card. You have blocked heart chakra here. You started out, very first card, Four of Pentacles. What are they blocking? They're blocking their heart chakra with that pentacle. So you may experience emotional issues like anger, lack of trust, jealousy, or fear. But if you unblock your fourth chakra, this could allow you to be much more able to do that shadow work. So this is healing your heart chakra. Time to do some shadow work or any other heart healing practice to help you feel courageous, there's the word again, enough to open your heart to others once again. And that can be really difficult. I get it. I fully get that. Let's get some Starlight cards. Starlight by Jessica Lee. All right. You have Unleash, hold nothing back, expand into the universe. The whole reading is about this. Hold nothing back, expand into the universe. There's don't hide yourself away with dark side. And replenish. The sun will rise and you will try again. So getting another opportunity at something. I want to get one more of these at least. Phases. So shine even when you're not whole. Even when you're not feeling your sunshiny, shiniest. Shine anyway because you are the star. And numbers card. Get a numbers card for you. Oh, one came right out. 1010, a sign of a new path awaits. Let your soul grow and trust in new beginnings. Don't you know it? Absolutely. And now we're going to go into, I want to get an angel card for you. An angel, it's a guardian angel card. Whoa, too many, way too many. Okay, that did not go well. So I'm not looking at any of them with my mind at all. Whoops. Okay. Although I did notice you had another card on it, or that had a lion on it. There was another card that had a lion on it. So, okay, so let's get one of these. This one says the right path. Whoops. So wait a minute. That's, oh my goodness. So new path, there's that. And then you have right path. So you're not blocked. You're exactly where you need to be. Know that this is the right path to what you desire. It's just being delivered differently than you expected. And now we'll dig in and get another one for you. And you have your throne. So cease seeking answers externally. Embrace accountability for your own fate. You are a light warrior, destined to diverge from the norm. Find solace in your unique truth, Virgo. By the way, if you're a Virgo who's on that Libra cusp, my main channel is Schoolhouse Intuitive, where I read for Libras at least 3 times a week. There it is on the screen. Schoolhouse Intuitive. Okay. And thanks to those of you who came from over there to here. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's get some divine direction oracle cards. Give us just a little more direction, a little more advice from Spirit before we close out your reading here, Virgo. Healing. What do you know? This is about having been through a difficult initiation, which has prepared you for the role of a healer. Don't doubt your power. You also have soulmates. So true love's finding you. It's finding its way to you. So it could be some sort of new spiritual romance. You have decisions here. It's about if you take too long to decide, worries, ego, limiting beliefs, and the opinion of others could creep in. That's really true. I find that's true if we overthink it. But we have blessings. Look at you. A major life change will bring you great blessings. Prepare for the unexpected. This is a magical moment. And embrace your own magic, by the way. One more. Passion. So there's some sort of untapped potential. It's time to take action on your passion and make magic happen. Just that word magic again. And a few future higher self cards to close out the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're going to make mistakes, and it's okay. Sometimes you learn by messing up. Boy, you're getting like a real push here. Have that courage. Give it a try, something. All right. And you won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe. One more. I'm getting a name like Leslie, and then I just heard Donna. Okay, so something from your past will resurface. It's okay to revisit it. Doesn't mean you have to relive it, right? And then uproot your life and leave all that's familiar to you. Yeah, okay. Maybe for some. And then you're stepping into your highest divine life path. Wow, that's powerful. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. Take care.